the audio microphone?
I think so. Hello, everybody. It's Girl Got Game and
Max.
And we are back in court. How's everyone doing today? Okay, so I didn't do his voice acted line, which we thought might happen. But anyway, do you remember what happened last time? Like where we were in the stream of time, trial-wise?
Yeah, so we've learned that what's that guy's name again?
Which one? The one that lost it, or the one?
Yeah, the one that lost it.
Nagito?
Yeah, Nagito.
Yeah. Which one?
Yeah.
That guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, Nagito was discovered to be a nutty nut that's trying to
get us all killed.
Trying to get us all killed. Yeah, the best way he can.
Yeah.
Trying to blame the murder on himself too.
Yeah. But probably not him.
Probably not him. No. And then everybody's like, "No, it can't be you. Don't trust anything you say."
Yeah.
Let's move
He's
on.
like, "We should vote for you right now." And then Mikan's like, excuse me, the autopsy report showed that it wasn't the knife. And that was like where we ended last time.
That's where we ended up right now.
Yeah. Anyway, hello Samantha and Catherine. How are you guys doing? Nice to see you.
Yep, hello everyone.
Hope you're doing good. And Empress Moogie as well. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good on this rainy day where we are. Do you want to do Hajime's voice just for this one part?
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikan?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But, based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Glad to hear it, Moogie.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Way!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
And how do you plan to do that on an island, sir?
Not a whorehouse!
Mega Music Messenger, hello to you and to GG as well. Awesome to have you guys. How are you doing?
Hey, why are you threatening her?
We're getting distracted, everybody.
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan?
I love Nagito. He's just like, borderline, I'm going to start laughing any second.
As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
Well, kind of.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
If you make me sword fight you again, I swear.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
I'm sorry.
I just don't want us all to die. Chiaku's like, ugh.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Yeah, he punched me out, man.
Who knows?
Gosh dang it, Naga, I'm not telling.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Oh, if you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Not helpful, Ibuki.
Don't get distracted! Our lives are at stake, you know?
Finally somebody said it.
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
He's
This is my friend does.
He's done with everyone.
I know.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me? No, that's not it.
No, I don't actually.
Not it. What's not it?
It's not it.
The truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
Ibuki.
I can prove it with this.
Ibuki girl, be useful.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it.
Yep. And Game Den, hello, welcome. Good to have you.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Ibuki.
For reals?
Oh gosh.
Oh boy.
For real.
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember?
Good
How
grief.
everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm like this! Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
Ibuki, Ryuji, same thing, exactly.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck. You've cut me deep with your knife of truth! However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here?
I'm so glad we get to hear this again.
This is...
Ow!
Ow!
It almost sounds like... Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Oh, so you admit it.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Okay, so you shoved him. Didn't knock him out, just like... Yeah.
He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
We are not starting under the table again.
Oh, yes.
Just don't begin.
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
Ouch. Dang.
So, Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved out from under the table before he could even grab it? Well, it sounds plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here?
One more time.
This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually,
Oh yeah, Samantha, continue the tally. We got 2 more under the tables.
now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint, and I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Stop, please. No more.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
Mahiru, I swear.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan.
And then under the table happened.
But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Then we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
Meaninglessness. What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
Pick a lane, Meat.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time, I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now's not the time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here.
Sweat. Nagito's catchphrase. Hope? Suspended!
Okay, so
All
I was
right.
close to finishing, okay.
It was 10 minutes, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Well now.
Oh, sorry. I was busy dancing and then realized Monokuma's not actually talking.
Yes.
Hey! Now then, the class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you.
What's this?
To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try out the Guess the Killer challenge? Eh? Whoever fails to guess the right killer will have their save data melt away like butter. But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion.
10 billion?
Of course, for those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
What?
Left mouse button, continue on B, guess the killer challenge.
On B? What's B? What? Just kidding! You can't make a choice! There's no way you'd be able to guess who the killer is!
And of course, there's no $10 billion either!
Lame.
You're so evil. Villain! You truly are a villain.
Aw man, I wanted the money. Would you like to save? Yes.
We open.
Wait, why are we well,
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
you're echoing.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone.
You better believe it.
So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Regularly. I'm saving regularly.
Well, what now?
Yeah, I guess now we need to establish what the weapon was and who would have
Yes.
had access to the weapon.
Yeah.
And then how they would have had the opportunity to use said weapon.
Yeah, during that time.
Yeah.
If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
Hello, Danganronpa. Byakuya has died. We're in the first class trial of number 2.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
We have established this, yes. Multiple times.
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Hey. Wow. Hashtag relatable.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Oh, well, your fit's pretty good.
Why does Mikan think Nagito looks clean?
There's no dust.
Because
I
there's
see.
no blood on Nagito.
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Makoto can't be the killer. He's the never mind. Hello, the FMX. Good to see you.
Yes, that's it.
Thank you, someone, for understanding.
Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Uh-huh.
There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Block that blood.
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
Oh, hi, Dora. What do you think?
What do you think?
Just stare at the camera. What do you think?
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
You mean that tablecloth?
Yes, there's only one thing he could have used to block the blood spatter.
Under the table. Where is it? There it is. Storage ring tablecloth.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone.
Under the table, might I add.
That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
It means they were under the floor.
Maybe. The killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
You're highlighting the wrong word. It's under the table, not under the table. Under the table. Under the floor.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody. So there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
Yeah, Mega Music Messenger, I think it might have been under the table. Call me crazy, but I just have this feeling.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different?
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
You look like you're onto something. I feel like I'm onto something. I just don't know.
Under the table, but not under the
Oh my
table.
god!
If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense.
Under the table,
But not under the table.
the table.
Okay? How many times can we say under the table in one sentence?
My brain!
My brain! I think that counts as two, Samantha. You had to wage war with a bee in your room, Gigi. Terrifying. Who won?
Man.
I assume you won, but...
Got
Moving
in.
forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Just choose the answer.
Improved Hangman's Gambit.
What does that mean? Well, what does improved mean? You did? Hooray! Good job, Gigi. I knew you could do it. The goal is to line up the right letters in order so it reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Line up the letters in order, okay? It's like a little puzzle game. Various letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are 2 rules you must remember. 1. If 2 different letters clash, you'll take damage. If 2 of the same letters clash, they will fuse. Okay, so 2 different is bad. You must make 2 of the same letters clash while you try not to let 2 different letters clash. That is what's most important. In order to do that, you've been given a technique to catch and release. So we're fishing. When you move the reticle with the mouse and press the right mouse button while it's on top of a letter, you can snatch the letter like a vacuum. This is what it means to catch the letter. Do I have to hold it down or just click it? You have to kill it! Oh, GG, that's terrifying. Good job, man. I wouldn't have the guts. Unless I had a fly swatter or something. However, you can only catch 1 letter at a time, so please be careful. When you press the right mouse button while you... Okay, so you press it to suck it up, and then you press it while it's caught to shoot it where your cursor is aiming. This is how you release the letter.
Fuse it with the same letter.
Yeah, so you want to get the letter to match it with another letter.
So that will complete the
That'll
crossword puzzle. Well, the puzzle, you know, to fill in the letters, but it has to be one after the other. Yeah.
Oh, 100% GG. Yeah, if you miss, it's like, oh no, that bee's gonna get me. With catch and release, you can change the position of the letters and hit letters into each other. Make sure you hit the same letters so you can fuse them. The fused letters will freeze and get bigger. Okay. By pressing the right mouse button, you can blow it up and erase it from the field. But it has to be in order of what the word is. This is called firing the letters. Catch and release with the right mouse button, and after you fuse them, fire with the right mouse button. Okay, so only the right mouse button so far. That's a whole lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase letters, you won't be able to clear the game. Ultimately, the main goal is completing the keyword. Display the question with the tab key and figure out what keyword will answer that question.
Keyword.
About lining up the keyword... What? Instead of pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter, please press the left mouse button. To line up the keyword? If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. Hold on.
Keyword.
Not that button. I just want to read that bit again. Display the question with the tab key. And figure out the keyword. Okay. Instead of pressing the right mouse button to fire the letter, press the left mouse button to fire the letter. If that happens at the same time the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. What does that mean? I read it twice, I still don't understand what that means. If a sent letter is correct, it will fit in the keyword list. If it's not, the influence gauge will take damage. You must write the keyword in order. Oh, I think I understand. It's like if you want to clear a letter from the board, and you're like, that's not the right letter, but I just want to get it out of the way, you hit the right mouse button to make it disappear. Or if you're like, that's the right letter I need in order, you want to click the left mouse button so that it goes to the keyword. I think that's what it's saying. And yes, Catherine, F for Ari's B.
Yeah.
You must write it in order. Based on the flying letters, please think about the completed word. Okay, because you don't want to take damage, ultimately. Gotcha. Also, if you leave a fused letter alone for a while, it will just blow up on its own. In that case, it will still damage you, so please be very careful. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? I think so? Are we trying to get, like, floor or floorboard for our word? Do you think that's going to be the... You press these...
Yeah, something regarding floor.
Something about the floor. If you press the escape key during these scenes, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. You know, the unimproved Hangman's Gambit was a lot simpler.
Yeah. The place Byakuya got stabbed and the place where the killer did the stabbing aren't the same. Using those words as a clue, I should put aside my preconceptions and try to think about it. Something is coming to me. Just a little bit more. I have a feeling I can see something.
Brain blast! Under the floor.
Under the floor. Yeah. That's what
So
I'm
if I...
You combine it. Oh, they have to hit each other. Okay. Okay.
So I need an N.
That's the T though.
Yeah, I'm just making sure they don't hit each other.
Ah. True.
Okay, I need a D.
Ah, yeah, get them out of the way.
Oh,
that was an R.
that was an R. What am I thinking? I need a D. Give me a D. Give me an E. I have an R.
There's the R. But we're going past the R's.
Where is the R?
No more R's for you. You destroyed them. Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry.
Too
Whoops.
polite.
Okay. This is gonna take a little bit of time. I need an H, please.
Well,
grief.
I mean, you can't really do anything about that if one pops up right in front of it.
Oh, good grief.
And this game can kill you pretty easily.
Can I please have an H?
There's no.
Oh, dang, it came and then it got destroyed. No! Oh gosh, no. I need... So that still does damage, interesting. Okay, I need an E. No, stop that.
Why are you combining the apple?
So that is the next one.
Oh, okay. Can you just blow them up?
I was trying to.
Aren't you able to just shoot them and blow them up? Instead of having to, like, move them around?
Okay, I need an... Oh.
You're about to clash? Oh no, they're not. Yeah.
Okay. I need an R. Somebody give me an R. So I can scream it in terror. There we go. Whew.
I got it!
Okay, that's a little stressful.
I feel like I thought they said something about blowing the small ones up if you wanted to.
I got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Oh, sorry, I did miss Game Dan's pun, but that was because I was so focused on like understanding how this minigame worked. That was a very good pun. Catch the bee so you can release it. Very well done, Game Dan. Shakes pom bombs. Yeah, give me an R. R. Give me an E. E. Thanks, JLG. I needed all that cheering help. Okay, under the floorboards.
Under the floorboard?
Under the floorboards.
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table.
Under the table.
They stuck the weapon through one of the gaps. They could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. From where? And how?
From where?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
He had to get his demon earring, remember?
Yes. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards. Gundam style. Let's go.
It's a long way.
I didn't know. I thought he was this way.
You're the only one!
You're the only one!
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Yeah, you get it, Gigi.
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Possibly.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring.
Uh-uh.
You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Right.
Ah, there it is! I have found it! Truly, that is the Hellhound earring! It seems God exists for my benefit! I see.
Hajime takes over.
Yeah,
Right? They change how they do it, right?
I know.
Okay.
You're good.
I see. Good for you.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear?
The Hellhound earring.
Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began,
we can deduce.
And that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. Truly, this is the evil 4th eye.
Wow, that one is just balancing on the end of his finger.
Yeah,
That's very impressive.
Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
See, it was under those boxes.
I was gonna say it's in the boxes.
It was in the boxes.
Nagita's like, you shouldn't like look over
Yeah,
there.
it's-
That's the boxes. Shock.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
Jumpy.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
I love this guy.
Yes.
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Yes. No, GG, not another bee. It smelled the death of its comrade and came looking for revenge. Be careful.
Then that has to be how the killer did it.
There is another.
There is another bee.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Truth.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Yup. They're looking to build a nest. No, get out. The room's occupied. You can't build a nest there.
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects.
No.
You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Or they weren't in the room to begin with.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards. Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness! I am your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
Oh, awkward.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... It obviously has to be him.
Again.
Like, well...
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Dang!
I can do it.
I can do it.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
This is exactly the kind of thing that's got you into this situation.
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
It's really allowed them a lot of time for this trial.
I know. It's a lot longer than the first game.
Yeah.
Good news! You're now allowed to use the silencer. Oh good, because I have like 2 achievements related to that. You can use the silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of the white noise, that's a little bit different. In the first game, it didn't matter where you shot it, it was just like,
Yes.
It's fine. The time limit will decrease, so aim carefully when you're using the silencer. Oh, but if the difficulty is set to gentle, white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you'll still be able to use the silencer, but it'll be somewhat pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's content.
Bang bang.
Bang 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 bang. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Let's go bang bang. And we gotta figure out what we need this time.
Just let the argument play.
It'll be Chiaki's account.
Good thing you remember who's who from the names. I'll be like, wait.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day
Good grief.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Point.
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
You know?
That means you have no alibi.
That's the one.
The culprit is self-evident.
Is it?
The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko. But is he really the killer?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day without going to the storage room.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
Close.
That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
No.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that guy. Huh? What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Oh, hey. What are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
I don't think we had any more under the table. Maybe one more. I can't remember for sure.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
You good?
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Thanks, Gundam, for putting the extra emphasis on under the floor.
Yes.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
Is the new under the table.
During the party, it was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
A little bit, but I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again,
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Oh, shut up. You probably know who it is, and you're just like being coy the entire time. Oh no, you're good, Samantha. You're already doing the Lord's work by counting under the table, to be honest.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
So what are we doing?
the argument.
Okay.
Do a lemon case, party dishes, fire door, kitchen equipment list, murder threat.
Kitchen equipment list, I'm gonna guess? We'll see.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Okay.
Maybe
let's
there
do
was
three.
another pair of night vision goggles?
Another.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
A light.
Is it the light or is it the first statement or the last statement? I don't think it's the middle statement.
What was the middle statement again?
It was about another night goggles.
Okay.
Another pair of night goggles.
Another pair of night goggles. What is our bullets again?
It was about a fire door.
Is it a fire door? Okay.
One was about a fire door. Do you know what the fire door was about?
Oh yeah, because we found that there's a room that's like a fire escape.
Oh, can I say that statement that Hajime said?
Oh yeah.
Just before?
Sure. Sorry, I said it by accident. It appears.
Okay. It appears. No, that's just Nagito.
Oh.
Oh no, it doesn't show up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It doesn't show up because we're not saying.
Because we're okay. Well, sorry about that.
I can't do anything.
We might go through it again one more time anyway.
So I might be able to prove it.
So we
The
have
hallway was really
Durlin
dark during the
case,
blackout.
Murder threat, kitchen equipment list,
Moving to the
fire
storage
door.
room like that.
Okay, can you look up in the evidence
Yeah.
what
It's
the
like
fire
making a
door's
scene.
about?
Sure. Let's see. Fire door. What is the fire door? If a fire breaks out, the fire door in the hallway of the old building can be shut to keep the fire from spreading. I don't know if that really helps, though.
In the hallway?
All the dangerous equipment that could be a potential weapon was confiscated. There's an iron plate for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Could the stove produce a light?
I mean, it can make a light, but that's only in the kitchen. It's not there for the hallway.
But it's a portable one.
A portable
It's a portable
stove.
stove.
Portable stove for cooking hot pots. Like, how big is the portable stove?
I mean, it's small enough to be portable, to
Okay.
be carried.
I never saw it, actually. I wouldn't know what it looked like.
I'm gonna-
I guess it has to be the kitchen equipment list.
Yeah, I guess it's that with the light.
Yeah.
They use the light. I'm gonna guess. That's my guess. We'll
Yeah.
see. Okay, no problem, Andrea. Thanks for popping in to say
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah, thanks for popping by.
Hope you have fun at your friend's house. Okay, I'm gonna go kitchen equipment. Let's see.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Yeah, it's not that.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
I agree. Okay, thanks, Samantha.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right?
Akane, you helped.
But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
And who was in the kitchen?
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout. I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Please don't make me sword fight you. I don't want to.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
I don't believe you.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
I'm with my hero on this one.
Now then, Hajime. Will you battle against me?
I don't want to battle against you. Get out of here.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, he just knows that's wrong. Us.
Oh.
Dick.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
That's funny. Yeah. No, that's wrong.
He just knows that's wrong. I can't believe that was great. Okay, so it was Wazda to cut through things, and then this to pick a thing. Yeah.
Slice it down like that, or sideways.
Yeah, or diagonally. I've never seen a diagonal one yet, but
So we won't be able to hear any of his argument because we're gonna just be slicing everything he says until we get something to use against him.
it's true. It might be a new short moment, JJ. By the way, hello. Good to see you.
Hello there. What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something.
I was a protagonist in the last game, so I know these mini games work. You have no chance against me.
Damn it! There's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him.
Battle of the protagonists. Here we go.
Rebuttal showdown.
I have no idea. Tablecloth? Equipment list?
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Vance!
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say? The reason Kazuichi was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it? After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
I don't know what the argument is because...
Let's see, it's true that any light source in the... Oh, okay, I get you. So it's because there was...
It's true that any light source in the dark hallway would have stood out? So what was his argument then?
So his argument is that, like, Soda left the party to go try to find the office.
So he's trying to say if Soda...
Yeah, so Soda... Well, he's saying Soda would have been able to see if somebody was using the portable stove.
Somebody was using a lighter out in the hallway.
Yeah.
So what's the argument here then?
So we need to rebut something.
It's true.
Oh no, Gigi says there's a handful of bees outside the window. Gigi, this sounds like you're in danger. I'm scared for you.
You're gonna have to get some repellent.
So the killer did have a light. The reason Kazuichi wasn't able to see it was...
So if the killer did have a light, the reason Kazuchi wasn't able to see it was...
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have... After all, he was walking near the hallway, right?
Okay.
Yeah, so
I need... I don't know which of these things I need.
Is it the fire door? What is it? Like, what's the bullets we can use for this?
Yeah, I need to look at them again. I might be pushed back, but we'll see.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark, right?
Let's try
So
this.
if a light was shining in such a dark hallway...
No, it wasn't that. Okay.
Such meager hope. There's no way I can let you win.
Crap!
Damn it. Looks like I screwed up. I need to think about this again.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see it was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There we go.
Allow
So
me to
it
cut
was the
through
fire.
those
It was
words.
the fire door for Kazuichi couldn't see it. It was the fire door. Whew.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just
I still don't
pretending
really
you forgot?
understand the argument being said here.
Well, Hajime will explain it now.
It's like because the whole point is that if the whole thing is that the mechanic guy Soda would have seen the light.
Yeah.
It's like there's a huge time gap between when Soda
left.
leaves the room.
Right.
Like at that point, like the chef would have had plenty of time
Right.
to immediately exit and go, to the other side of the hallway.
Yeah, I understand what
When
you're
it's
saying.
blocked off, so then
For
you wouldn't
sure.
be able to see the light anymore.
I agree with you.
Yeah, and I feel like there was plenty of time that passed way before Soda exited into the hallway.
Yeah.
The chef guy would have already been entering down into the floor at that point.
Maybe they're arguing that Byakuya was dead by that point, so he would have been leaving the crime scene when Soda was leaving the party.
Oh sure, he did stay in there for quite a while, right? Because he had to throw the blood-stained tablecloth away and put the boxes back.
That's true.
To cover the floor grate.
Right, unless he did that after the light came back on.
It's kind of a risk though, because
It is a risk.
Nagito immediately went to check out the storage room.
Yeah.
And like the chef, what's his name again?
Teru.
Teru, like when the lights came back on anyways, was he in the dining room?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
That's why it was weird, because you heard his voice during the thing, but he wasn't there.
And he wasn't there. Like he didn't come back in time before the lights came back on.
I could also see Nagito catching Teruteru and then just kind of like smiling coldly and being like, and not ratting him out just for the chaos.
Sure, that could have happened.
But anyway, we'll see what Hajime's explanation is.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Huh?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
A wall.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
I don't know, how's that blocking anything?
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway.
That's...
Oh,
it opens up.
Okay. I didn't realize that's what it did. Okay.
That's what it was. So it was like completely opened the whole time we were there. Like it wasn't closed up. Like that's an actual door.
Yeah.
And it was like all slid to the side.
Yeah. So then Teruteru opened it so it formed like a wall, so that no one could see past the dining hall down the
Yeah,
side.
and I'm still saying either way. Like you wouldn't be able to see the light as soon as he turned the corner.
I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
Okay, sure.
And the office is like in the opposite.
To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate.
What are you again?
I feel like that would frame somebody even more, because that would mean that somebody would have had to push the fire doors back to where they were as soon as the lights were back on. You know what I mean?
Sure. I mean, Teruteru probably had time to do that. Or no one just noticed it, because everyone was like focused on the party room, not the storage room at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
D.
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Why?
You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Okay, so he decides when.
Yeah, there is no time limit. It's
Okay,
just like, I'm bored. All right,
We're done.
vote.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind.
I can't believe we talked for another hour just for him to be like, so you're the killer, right?
You're the killer, right?
Great, man.
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it. No matter what it is.
I will vote for myself either way. So, you're telling me to call out the real killer? Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but
Sorry, Teruteru. It has to be you.
there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark.
Good grief.
That was a mark.
It was a mark. And hello, Catherine. Good to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back.
So that means he did not use a light source when he went under the floorboards. He did not bring the portable stove.
Just to get to the room, and then that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the only killer I can think of is
There we go.
you, and only you.
Can prevent forest fires.
You're the only one!
Ah, it was Teruteru!
Teruteru. Could it be you?
I'm just gonna comb my hair really quick.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teruteru's the killer? Is that true?
What a twist!
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely.
Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer?
Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen.
That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
Well, there's also the skewer, which was in the kitchen.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
What are you doing?
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Oh, dang, Hyoko.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that? That's...
Is it gonna have to be because he had night vision goggles on?
No, it's just the glow-in-the-dark paint.
Okay, you should be able to see it light underneath,
Yeah.
even if it's brightened up.
Yeah, because the floorboard is wide enough to see that.
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards.
I'm starting to think under the floorboards is starting to rival under the table
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
And Zachary! Hello! Yes, you did not miss the finale. Welcome, welcome.
The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
Glow in the dark paint down below. The victim was targeted by a mark. What was the mark?
Let's see.
Wait.
Will it be the knife? Probably the knife.
I can prove it with this! The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Yeah, Gundam, it would have been nice if you mentioned this earlier.
Ah! By using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Well?
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
No, I think you've talked enough, Nagito.
You again? Just stop already!
Why did I feel Mahiru so much during this trial?
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
He's been talking for like 80% of this trial, Teru.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
I got
Teru's voice.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
I didn't even remember.
I know. Oh
doing
yeah.
it.
He's just terrible at defending himself.
Yeah.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Oh, somehow.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Good grief, you're really still trying this, eh?
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
Wait, that's the...
Wow.
No way! You look greasy.
Even Akane has standards.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
I don't want to.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Hope versus hope. Alright, what do we got this time?
Knife, bloodstain under the table, gasps, and floorboard.
Gaps in floorboard. 100% gaps in floorboard.
Let me ask you again.
Yes.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
No.
There's no way I went to the storage room.
Perjury.
I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
What?
Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony.
A live voice, interesting.
The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Okay, I think it's gonna be that. Well, I don't know.
Live voice. I mean,
there's a
the
contradiction.
voice was live. The voice was live. It wasn't no recording. There's definitely a contradiction hidden within those remarks. I need to find it.
Okay, what are my things again?
Let me ask you again.
Bloodstain under the table, knife.
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
You want to look up that evidence?
There's no way I went to...
Let's see.
The floor of the dining hall were full of gaps. Gundam dropped one of his earrings through these gaps. It doesn't really say much of anything.
Yeah, I'm just like, where's the contradiction?
Yeah, because they say it was a live voice.
Yeah. Okay, that's another one. Okay, it's not that. What was the other ones we got?
I was
The
somewhere
knife.
totally different.
Bloodstain under the table. Hold on. What's the bloodstain under the table?
A pool of blood formed around the body underneath the table. A lot of blood was splattered against the inside of the tablecloth. Also, there was no sign that the body was dragged through the bloodstain.
Yeah, I mean, it's gotta be the floorboard.
Yeah.
But with which one?
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
Okay.
It's handsome, unlike his
Is
face.
it supposed to be, you're supposed to disagree
Maybe
with
it was
him,
recording or something?
It's a disagreement, because it's not
Okay,
blue, it's
okay.
yellow.
Nope,
Okay.
definitely a live voice.
Yeah, I think it's the last
Right,
stage.
I
as
think
long
so
as I
too.
have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be... I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Oh, they said that. Shoot through that
It wasn't no,
contradiction.
that's wrong.
Yeah.
Whoa. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall.
That's what I'm saying.
But...
Oh, he's losing it.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
I mean, he wasn't up above the
You
ground.
wanna test it? Let's go back.
Can you explain this, Teru?
Well, even Mikan's getting into it.
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Ain't I?
Hey,
Ain't I?
Uh-oh.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
I knew you were faking being cultured the entire time. I'm from the country,
Blackout.
really. Didn't I black out?
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
I
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
Shocking.
Wow, is that?
If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned.
I don't speak peasant. Nice.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
You know how he sounds like? Is the Firefly from The Princess Bride.
Oh.
Do you
From
remember?
The Princess
Not the
Bride.
Princess Bride. Sorry, from not the
The Firefly.
from The Princess and the Frog.
The Princess and the Frog.
Do you remember the little Firefly guy? I forget his name.
Boy, I don't even remember his voice.
Okay. Anyway,
Sorry,
that's
I don't remember the character.
That's what he reminds me of.
I don't remember the Firefly. I remember Gita.
Yeah.
But I don't remember Firefly.
He has a Cajun accent like him? Okay, my ears are not deceiving me then. Foghorn Lake. Oh, he does have a Foghorn Leghorn as well as Zachary, it's true.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
His name was Ray, right? I think his name was Ray the Firefly. I think.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
Memory.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
Yeah, because Ray also calls Tiana Cher. Cher? Not the same thing.
Probably can.
I probably can.
Oh, you again.
Whether or not Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him.
What are we looking for?
Whether he was in the dining hall? Hold on.
No, even if I ask him about this, I can't corner him with it. What happened? It's too early for you to say you can't prove it.
Crap!
Yeah, so because you've exited
I was
it.
trying to get like the description for it, and I clicked the wrong button. Alright, I made a fool of myself. Whether he was in the dining hall during the blackout.
In order to know for sure.
Okay, whether he was in the dining hall during the blackout.
I don't even know.
Why do
Why
I'm gonna say it's this for
No, well, that was earlier though. That happened earlier. The
No, it was,
embarrassing pose.
it was after the blackout.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, you're gonna say if he remembers it? That
This is to prove that he was in there, I think.
I can prove
Yeah.
it with this.
Okay, so that one. Okay.
Yeah.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining
Oh, that's
hall when
true.
the power came back.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm like, I have a feeling it's this, but that's the reason. Gigi got it exactly. If he was actually in the dining hall, he would have been all over Mikan being in that embarrassing pose. But he wasn't because he wasn't there. Like that proves that he wasn't actually there.
Yeah.
Because he would have been like, ooh, you know, I gotta take a picture
sure.
or whatever.
And you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Right.
Whoa, what?
Oh, what?
Whoa, what?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
I can't believe that was actually something we needed to use in this
I know,
trial.
I remember that, and I was like, is that really gonna be used?
Yeah, like, we're not gonna use that. We're gonna use it.
No, this is a very important question.
This is very important.
Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
Huh?
We don't
It
need to
was
see
a pretty
it again.
clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Very clever.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru Teru?
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
Lies.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so,
I was stressed. It was dark, you know?
Nagito, say something!
I hired you to be my lawyer.
I guess you might have to give up now.
He's like, I got nothing left.
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know.
You disappoint me.
It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
How could you do this to me?
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Monumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
B said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not even helping. Not even helping.
Can we just vote now?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
It was a skewer.
Wanna do it?
Wanna do it? That's hilarious.
I love Terry. This is great.
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that?
We're not doing Hangman's Gambit, are we?
Oh no.
Not again!
Oh, what are we looking for? Display question?
Oh yeah.
What weapon is 5? What's the weapon called?
I think it's a meat skewer?
Yeah, meat skewer. Yeah, it's quite...
Oh, good grief.
Can't you eliminate these? Like, blast them away? I thought you had the ability to, like, shoot them.
I'll
So
try.
that they don't clash. No. You can't.
No, I
No,
can't.
I won't let you shoot it. I thought I remember hearing about that. So we should be looking for
I'm looking for
M,
M,
right?
I think.
It's MEATSKEWER, right?
That makes the most sense to me. Ugh,
But I don't see any M's at all.
I don't see any M's either. Ah, dang it, stop hitting
He
each
says
other.
you have to combine and then double click to eliminate.
Oh, double click. Gotcha.
Double click to eliminate because remember they cause damage even when Molly blasted one.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, what?
Because it wasn't the one you need. I don't see any M's at all.
Oh,
What?
it's I double clicked, but it didn't.
Are you sure that's right? What are we looking for?
Something skewer. I
don't know this word.
don't either. It's gotta be something with an R or a K, I guess.
No, wait.
Okay.
I Oh, iron skewer.
Iron skewer. Thank you, GG. You're a genius and a scholar. Iron skewer. That's it. Oh no. Okay. Give me an S. There we go. I needed the S first. I did it in the wrong order. I hit the wrong button. I got the K and then hit the right button by accident. No, stop hitting each other! Okay, I just need an E. No, Gigi, you're good. Thank you so much. I'm dumb.
No, I would not have solved that. I wouldn't remember Iron Skewer from way back 2 parts ago.
No. If I had been like doing it in one go, I think I would have, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, huh? It's like a meat bone. Stop hitting each other. I need an E, please. Give me an E. Give me an E that I can shout it in terror, please. That's it. Oops. There we go. Oh, come on now.
Wow.
Give me a W.
I got 1 minute left.
Don't stress me. Dang it. Could somebody
Why are you getting rid of the K for? Oh, yeah, sorry.
I'm like, what do you mean, what am I getting rid of the K for? Because I don't need a K? I just need an R, please. Get me out of here.
Oh boy. Yeah, this game is
I got it!
the most difficult game.
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Good grief. It's gonna take me a long time to get used to
something
this.
from 6 hours ago. Let's mention something that was spoken to you about when we first entered the cabin to join the party.
Do you remember? Were you paying attention?
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be 1 iron skewer missing.
Oh really, Zachary? They knew how bad it was and chose to make, yeah, it's improved. I'm like, I don't like this improved Hangman. So difficult.
Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh my god.
He's copying Ibuki now.
Yeah.
Oh!
How is Avril Lavigne gonna help you? I mean, I love her, but...
Avril Lavigne?
Avril Lavigne!
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. He probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't he?
Avril Lavigne!
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
It's an emergency.
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Probably in a giant thing of meat.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us. Oh. 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 Whoa!
Yeah? Woo! Finally, we are nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and simply will not listen to what you have to say. Okay, this is another new minigame. I need to use the washroom because if I don't, it's gonna be just another distraction on top of getting my brain to work, so... Woo,
Yeah, my brain's not working today. I don't remember Iron.
No,
I don't remember the name of Nagito.
You know that guy?
It's like it's been a year since I played this game.
What happened?
Well, there was plenty of mini games in the first one, so the obvious assumption is they would double it since it's the second one. But yeah, a lot of these mini games are like really out there, especially the improved Hangman's Gambit. Like if they were just throwing letters constantly in there, like there would be so many clashes that would just completely eat away at your health bar, and then you'd be like done before you could even finish. Yes, exactly. Make it double.
Good friend Da. Like after it, and I'm like, you were right about the killer. He's like, ha ha ha! Of course I was.
Ding.
Prepare for trouble, make it double. What's happening? Uh-oh.
Prepare for trouble.
Make it double. And prepare yourself for soul shields. It'll probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all.
Condemn Terra.
Aw, man, I feel so bad.
Oh.
You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time Sorry, the panic talk action. M, hello! Good to see you. Thanks for popping in to say hello. Hope your flight is safe. Safe travels.
Yeah, have a good
Hello.
trip.
I had to come in to say, is it true that my...
There's your boy. He's freaking out. He's been caught.
Once again.
That's, what is that, like 3 for 3, 4 for 4 that you've been...
At least.
Okay, you're gonna have to pick like the next person afterwards.
Yeah, excuse me while I go and sign up as a freelance detective at our local police station.
You should at this point. You always know. You always know. Alright, so it's not the bullet time battle, it's the panic talk action.
Panic, T-talk, A action.
We'll shorten it to PTA. During the PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. Magdalena, are you peeking? Are you peeking in chat? Nice to see you, Maggie. Good to see you. You came in just in time for Da, too. Good timing.
And also, hi Samantha, and Zachary, and JJ, and Sleepy, and everybody. Oh, and Gigi's there too. I don't know if Gigi said hi to me though.
He said it in spirit. During PTA, you must destroy all of your opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. Gigi has been fighting bees for like the entire stream.
Oh my. I also Miss Cajun, and Game Dan, most importantly.
And JLG. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song.
I honestly believe the next trials will get completely slaughtered during the Hangman's Gambit.
I 100% agree.
We're gonna lose like way more health.
Maybe I can get like abilities that help with that.
I know, right? That would be great if that could be there.
I think that's the one I need to focus on.
Please, can we just have a button to just get those letters out of the way?
Yeah. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Match the tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you'll be able to lock on.
You do not have the ability to protect yourself. Remember
right, the space bar, yeah.
The ability to
go
just
into
keep
like
pressing it and it won't matter.
Yeah, we haven't got there anyway.
Yeah.
So this is different because in the first game, the right mouse button was to lock on, and then left was to shoot it. Now it's the left button is to lock on.
Oh, of course.
If you keep pressing it, you'll be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Oh yeah, Terra's secretly Cajun. It's like, Shay, you don't even know
Sold!
Sold! Afterward, if you release... What? If you release the left mouse button in time with the tempo marker?
Remember last time before, right? Like, this sort of game was match the beat, so keep clicking and match.
Yeah, but it used to be both buttons, now it's just one button.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but okay.
Well, I mean, because I have to play it,
okay.
So... It was like, right was to, like, lock onto stuff, and then left was to shoot it. But now it's like, left is to lock on, and left is also to shoot it. But it says release it. How do you release it in time with the marker? Click and hold to lock on, release to fire. How do you... The one thing that's confused me about that, Zach, is it says to... if you keep pressing it, you can lock on to multiple remarks. So how do you, like, keep pressing it while holding it? That's what I don't understand.
Doesn't it just mean, like, hold it down and you can, like, drag the mouse to select multiple?
Maybe, but then how do you time that? With the mark?
Keep pressing it down.
Okay, so keep pressing it down. Really, just keep pressing it down? Okay. Well, I'll try this and see what happens. It will intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you'll be able to damage the soul shield, protecting the opponent, and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy their remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the escape key to review the controls. But for this PTA, just focus on pressing the left mouse button. Please wait for another time for the other features. Oh, goody.
Let me explain all the stuff that you can't do right now.
Do this consecutively and you'll start a combo. Keep this going, you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down. Okay, that's the same. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Mad lad. Absolutely, Maggie. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed on the top, bottom left, and right sides of the screen. Okay, that's different.
In order.
Yeah, okay. So each of that corresponds to the WASD keys. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Okay? Please make your argument while searching for the words that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Okay. What's my time limit? Well then, good luck and have fun. Oh boy!
Whoa! What the hell you even saying, you super cutter hick?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started, which means, was the weapon...
Yeah, not was. Was the weapon already?
Was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it?
Was.
Was.
Look at that giant meat.
Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer?
And a chunk of meat.
Think carefully.
I'm not hiding that ding!
I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding that ding! I'm not hiding anything!
I'm not hiding
anything! I must reveal to Teruteru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer.
I'm scared.
He hid it between the folds of fat on his own belly.
What the heck is
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
Meat on bone. Nope.
No.
Meat on the
Shut
bone.
up!
Meat on the bone.
Yeah.
The meat
That's
on
impossible!
The meat on the bone.
Yes.
Nonsense!
I hadn't blinked in the entire time I was doing this, and I
Yes.
couldn't see outro.
I know, they're so far off on the side.
Nonsense!
Okay.
Meet
Where would the weapon be?
D-A-W-S.
Okay, thank you.
This is the end.
Oh my goodness.
I couldn't blink during that entire time.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
Oh, thank you, Samantha. I'm glad I'm not the only one who messed that
Yeah,
up.
this is actually like a little easier than the first game because I remember they gave you like a list of bullets, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
So you had to choose the right bullet for the
At least
final.
now it's just like,
Yeah.
put the words in the right order.
Yeah, you had to shoot the final bullet and you had to pick the right one.
Timing the beat to just the left mouse button is really hard though for me. I'm just
man.
like,
Yeah, like it's such a short window too to match it with
Yeah.
the beat too. Like it's like very quick.
okay, I'm just like, I'm really glad I'm not the only one that was like, the meat on bone. Because that's proper English. The
I'm
Cajun
gonna-
got
Just
me.
keep
I'm
your
gonna-
eyes open.
Okay, yeah.
Oh,
Bye,
no.
chat.
Bye.
Just let me know if I'm making too much noise.
Okay, good luck painting. See you.
See you.
And congrats on being right with the first killer. Bone on the meat. There's that option too, Gigi.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
Place out there.
That's clearly impossible.
On
I
the
mean,
meat
that's
bone.
inside the food.
On the meat bone. Oh, that's so great. Bone on the meat. Oh, awesome. I love these variations. They're great.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
Expression. It seems there are no dangerous items like that skewer
Churrasco?
in the churrasco earlier inside that pile of food.
I have no idea if that's how you say it, but
I know. I don't even
I was
remember that word.
That appears to be the case. Phew. I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside,
Somebody's been taken out.
bullseye!
I wouldn't eat the meat that someone else's blood has been inside this entire time. I don't think that's very healthy.
Yeah,
Just
you
take.
you couldn't just put it back either. I mean, you had to take it out of the meat.
Yeah, he would have taken it out, stabbed, and then put it back in the meat.
Can you do that?
You can do that,
Oh,
yeah.
you can do that? Oh, okay.
All right.
Nobody ate it.
Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
I don't think you should do that.
Wait, hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
I'm eating it.
I'm already eating it.
Alright. Well, I mean, you're probably fine to eat it.
A bear that eats meat!
I mean, bears eat meat.
Only
Wait,
on one side of my
now
mouth,
that I think
too.
about it, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Nom. Oh, what is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
You were never in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Isn't that... Is that an iron skewer?
An iron skewer.
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
Encased in bone and sheathed in meat.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef. You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you, Chiaki!
He says, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident.
Is it still a comic book?
And then I can prove Teruteru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this, no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting. I mean, every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. This is the closing argument. In this phase, you'll give a complete summary of the case. You have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. Oh, thank goodness. Please just be normal. Just be normal. Just one thing.
Change it.
Just one thing. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there.
Yeah.
Can I still do the question mark thing? Gaps are areas where a number of pieces are missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the truth panels provided. Around 3 to 5 truth panels make up one set. Inside the one set, there will be correct panels placed among incorrect panels. If you use up all of the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept.
Hesitate.
Hesitate! Now then, when playing and solving the closing argument, there is a certain trick. If you move the reticule onto the gaps on each page, it will display hints at the top of the screen.
That one,
This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticule onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. So many hints. This hint explains the scene contained in that panel. Put together these two hints and think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Is it 10 minutes still? Well then, good luck and have fun! Hold on, I'm drawing the crime. Stock 1.
So... Well, you gotta
Everyone
drag...
at the party is...
You gotta drag an item to it.
Yeah. I'm just like... Everyone at the party is...
Yeah, so... How many more items do we have?
We don't. This is the first
only
stock.
5?
Once we get like enough in, then we can get new ones. Yeah.
Okay, so skip that. And nothing there.
Same as the office room and dining hall.
So air conditioning. So I guess just follow the one with Nagito following the cord.
Okay. So it would be... Okay, who did Byakuya see?
We saw him going under the table.
Okay, we got 10 seconds. The moment it got dark, Byakuya put on his goggles.
Yeah.
Killer obtained the light, the weapon hidden in the meat. What did the killer do after?
There's one with Byakuya grabbing the knife.
Yeah, but
I guess that's
not.
That's
here.
not. Yeah, it's later on.
It's later.
He goes into the storage room.
He got a cloth, but that's not.
Goes underneath, and then right before stabbing.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, he grabs it.
Okay.
Pushed him away. Oh, so yeah, so.
I heard it.
So there is a panel of him with a knife under the floorboard.
Oh, it's a
that's-
copy of
that's
that.
that's a
so
double.
it's a copy, yeah.
So I think the
Okay,
one
so
with
one with
Ibuki...
Ibuki hearing everything
it's like
going on.
It's like, I heard it. Oh, I heard it. That's the last one.
Yes.
Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Okay,
so that was
stock
the
2.
fake. Okay, so this is a bit more challenging.
Yeah. So you have to, like, figure it
Okay,
out.
so go back to the beginning. Oh.
Not there. Okay,
No.
this is probably the party. Let's see.
Yeah, how with
Okay.
the cup, so that's a copy.
That's a copy. That's the ironing board.
I guess this with the...
Probably that.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
The
The air conditioner's turned on in the office room in the dining hall.
Oh,
No.
song.
Okay.
This information doesn't fit here. I should think about this again. Don't know.
What is this? Portable stove.
Portable stove. So, yeah.
Let's meet on the phone. Killer obtained a light.
Okay, so use the portable stove one. So about here.
That's that.
Oh,
matches
it's a fake.
that,
Okay, so it must be the air conditioning one.
Yeah.
So I guess go back earlier.
Yeah, that has to be earlier.
It has to be.
No, not that one.
Has to be here, right? Because we haven't tried it there.
I think you're right. Yep.
Yeah.
You were right.
It's a very good spot to put it.
Okay.
Okay, so she's eating during blackout. I don't think that's important, but it seems like we need to put it somewhere. Okay, he put.
It's this?
No.
No, you're
no,
right.
it says eating during the blackout, so it hasn't blacked out yet.
But it says even during.
Even during the blackout. Oh, okay.
Switched on night vision goggles.
No. No, go back. Yeah,
It's this
so
one.
yeah, him putting yeah.
Chiaki. Howdy, Kit. Good to see you. How are you doing? Okay, this is all done.
Yeah. What's that one? Switched on?
That's the light, I guess.
The light turns back on there? I saw to see what that means.
There we go.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what that is now.
I think it's this. Because
Yeah, at the time.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. There we go. Last stock. Good.
Finally.
Probably
This.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
It turned on.
Grabs the cloth at this point. Yeah. Okay, he enters the room.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then grabs the cloth. Yeah.
Nice.
Here's everything that happened in this
Man,
case.
You got that like much easier.
Let's
than
try
I did.
going over the whole incident.
I'm like,
beginning with
wait,
right
what?
after the party started.
Okay, so it's a little bit more complicated than the first one.
Yeah,
but,
it is a bit more. Yeah.
But anyway, I get it. It's at least not as
Byakuya
complicated
had
as
us
some of the
gather
other
in the
stuff.
dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Yes.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion.
Act 2. Done.
They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m.
That's true, Zachary. I like that they tell you that you're wrong, right or wrong right away, instead of you're going along and it's like, oh no, that wasn't right.
The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him.
When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table.
Under the table.
That's right.
That's
Everything
right.
up to that point was all part of Nagito's
I
plan.
said it again.
The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen.
Someone else.
The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it.
That is how you say it, churrasco.
With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
Thought of everything.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
And we have under the floorboards in this too.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found a knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but
He didn't retrieve.
he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment,
Stabby stab. Shing!
the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
It wasn't poison. Oh.
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
We did it!
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Nice screech.
I'm sorry, what were you saying? In case closed. Achievements. What's my final tally?
47 bucks.
A B! Well, not surprising. I did pretty terrible. But you know what? I'll take a B. That's okay. No, Dot has gone painting, unfortunately. I could show him the bot afterward, though. And thank you, Lena. Ah, yes, very sad. Anyways, Zachary, dang.
Anyway.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote!
It's execution time.
Just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Heart-pounding excitement. I've got a ukulele. It's gonna be something cooking related for his death, I guess. Yay!
It won't be Mondo butter.
It won't be Mondo butter. All rise. Well,
correct.
Yahoo! That's right. This time, the blackened responsible for killing Byakuya Togami is Teru Hanamura.
No. You...
Are you serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But... Why? Why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it's just a mistake.
I wanted to kill Nagito.
Yes, I know, right? I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you.
Aw, Teru.
Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
I mean, like he knew about the pain, so
Yes.
he knew that once Nagito grabbed the knife, he would just stab him.
Yes.
So I'm like, I understand.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, he already knows the rules too, though. Like in
Yeah.
regards to
Even
you kill him.
Yeah,
still
even if it was
counts
to
as-
save everybody, he still murdered somebody.
Yeah, it's still
so-
somebody, and that would still mean that he himself would have to be sacrificed in order to save everybody else.
For sure, yeah.
In the end,
Yeah.
Even if he's trying to twist the logic
Yeah.
about this, yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of knew what was gonna happen. Like the obvious thing would have been him telling everybody there was a knife to begin with.
Absolutely.
And he
yeah.
didn't. He did not do that. He took advantage of.
Yeah, he wanted to be a hero.
So he's just trying to sell out Nagito at the end.
Look at Nagito's face, like.
It's like, really?
I knew you were trying to kill me.
Really? I spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then...
Yeah, as Zachary said, it's all well and good, but the second you tried to hide it all, the goodwill fizzles.
Yes,
Yeah, 100%.
I heard a weird laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there...
So, pro tip, when you're planning a murder, don't just start going, because someone could catch you.
I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table.
Under the table? Are you sure it was under the table?
I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time.
Like a psychopath.
So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Being caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming?
I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
He just likes that.
Teru, just to let you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll definitely stop the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just...
I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to stop.
I just want the game to begin.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them.
Uh-huh. Under the table, nobody's stable. Take it from me.
Yes.
Nice, Kit. Well done.
I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right?
Yes, Samantha, you missed one under the table.
I
want to see that brightness. And in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that.
Okay, so you're just crazy. Good. Maggie's just imagining the singing crab running around with the knife. Yep, pretty much. So, Kyoko dumped you. Is that what happened? Look, I mean, Nagito.
That would have been funny though, like if this was like a later version of Makoto.
Yeah, he like just changed his hair and
it's older and his voice deepened more.
Yeah, and he just like put on this alter ego. And
yes.
like he lost to despair.
Yes, that would have been cool.
That would have been so neat. I love that.
That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me. You're actually serious.
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited.
Uh-huh.
I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic.
Okay.
No way!
There's something wrong with you! Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
But isn't that what love is?
Wow. The ultimate yandere. It's true.
Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
If you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
Better not compare us to that!
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, kid. This guy might be giving Toma a run for his money.
There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Although, to be fair, Nagito hasn't put us in a cage yet, so Toma's still winning.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit murder for fun?
It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Terra discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teruteru? You expected to pique Teruteru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well, you're basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
You're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know?
however,
But why did you kill Byakuya instead?
I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there.
Whoa!
But why is Byakuya the one that died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him! Byakuya.
Oh, Hajime. Okay, they always switch and I completely missed who's speaking.
I really don't like that the names are written on that side.
Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then, in place of Nagito...
nope.
I don't think that's it.
Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito. Oh,
So you're gonna be
interesting. So he's like, because he said no one's gonna die on my watch, so he kept his word.
What? What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he?
Don't worry. As long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
That was supposed to include you too, you know.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise.
The color of the text box changes slightly when it's Hajime speaking versus everyone else. Okay, try to keep an eye out for that.
It always seems like it's always changing colors too, though. Like it's never consistently the same colors.
It's true. I guess
like-
that way you know that a character has changed.
It's changed. That's
but
it. Yeah.
It's still like.
Yeah.
Could it be? In order to keep that promise?
As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. Oh, that's true. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife?
I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet...
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair!
It needs to be said, the doubly parenthesis.
What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail.
Someone like me?
Of course not. I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teruteru. Why? Why? Well, because Teruteru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean? Confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hopes to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru?
You know what would be super helpful? Saving everyone by killing them.
Yes.
Only in death will you be set free. Okay, see you in a bit, Catherine, again.
Man.
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey.
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Nope.
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just effing kill him off?
Yeah! Kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito. It's Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No.
That was, how should I put it? An accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault.
Hey!
It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments? Extenuating circumstances? Or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's not...
Hey!
Save me, you guys! I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest. After learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
Oh, you're wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
Nicely done. That was mwah.
That is...
Teru.
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru.
I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home.
Oh no.
She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope's Peak Academy and come home.
Yeah, they look the same, yeah.
Okay, I'm going now.
I love it. Aw. Poor mama.
When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Azabu.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru.
But if we were told our memories were stolen, and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me?
So you did believe what Monokuma said.
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay. I'll never believe something like this. So, why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
Well, then why did you act like it was real?
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie.
And that was important enough to kill somebody for?
I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you... I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
It's not that Teru didn't believe it.
He didn't want to.
He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it! If I only knew how he felt, something like this never would have happened.
I wanted to confirm by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
So, you wanted the first kill.
I'm sorry. You guys, it doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Teru.
I see. Interesting. But as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
What?
So, yoo-hoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't. No.
Jeez, get out of my way!
She's blasting off again.
Well now.
There. Now that the annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait. Hold on a sec. I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore. But at least...
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey! Call me chef! No, wait. That's not what I... Please! Please tell me at least. What happened to the Hanamura Diner? To Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got!
He will never know.
It's punishment time!
That'll fill you with the ultimate despair, Teru.
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it!
Your mama would be ashamed of you if she could see you now.
Bang!
You ever think about that? Oh no. Game over.
Totally found guilty. Time for punishment.
Drag him by the hair. Why are we standing in different spots? Oh no! It's the collar to be dragged away!
Yeah, it's the drag away.
Always the first person gets dragged away
By the collar, yeah.
Ultimate cook, not ultimate chef. Rude.
Yeah. It's Chef! Wow, he has a helicopter there, yeah. Well, missiles is gonna be his death.
Huh. That was unexpected.
Oh, okay, just shot mustard missiles at him.
Yeah, like... Is there anything left at the island?
I know. It's so no... It's just putting, you know...
What? Are you gonna cook him now?
Yeah, cook him in the lava on the volcano. Yeah.
Really? Wow. Well, I did say I wanted to see him burn in a fire, but he's a crispy, well done teru. We all just watched it.
Yes, on the monitor.
Where did this monitor come from?
Yes.
Huh.
Well, it wasn't Mondo butter. But
it wasn't Mondo butter, but it was like chicken.
Yeah.
It was teru chicken or something.
Yahoo! Yeah!
The adrenaline is rushing through me. That's true, kid. True.
Damn it!
Oh, are you effing serious?
How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel? Oh, there's a donation from Zachary. What? Wait, oh yeah, I forgot about the whole test. Hold on a second.
The whole test.
I forgot about our test. Hold on a second. This is very important. Hold on, everybody.
Hold on.
And nothing of value was lost. Congrats on a continued unbeaten streak. $25 donation from Zachary. Thank you so much, Zachary. Can we get some gorgeous hype in chat for Zachary? Woo! Bravo. Well done. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, what? What happened? What did I just hear?
Yeah. Very appreciative of it.
Yep. Thank you very much, sir. Why did you do something so cruel? Need to click over here again. There we go.
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
I can't just let that slide. What do you mean?
When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something?
However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right! You guys have to kill each other! That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing! A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories!
Why? Why didn't you tell Teru Teru about his mom or his diner?
Oh, good point.
He had a right to know. Yeah. Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know.
Bastard!
Hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories?
Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began.
You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of...
But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be.
I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru Teru.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best.
You.
Why are you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll effing kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
That's an open invitation.
That's his best line in the whole game.
Just
Please, kill me anytime.
Just please. I dare you.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You. How messed up are you?
Hey.
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay?
I want to know what's coming.
Yes. You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer.
Yeah.
Are you seriously intending to help the killer?
This is such a dangerous thing because
Yes.
it's like if someone really wants to get out,
Yeah, they'll
they have
go to
somebody
him.
who will help
Go
them.
to him and help him accomplish it.
Man, this is really because he'll either kill or he's waiting for someone to kill him.
Yes.
So we need to like lock him up, but also keep a watch on him so that
Yeah.
nobody kills him. Oh my goodness. Wow,
Like,
you're the
like,
worst.
The first thing he would do is just go grab a knife somewhere and just stab somebody. That's what he would do.
He would.
Yeah.
He would.
But maybe he wants to have more fun and have people come to him to help or something.
Maybe, but if they take too long, he'd probably be like, "Well,
Yeah.
I guess I gotta kill someone."
He has a limit for how long he'll wait.
Yeah.
for that.
It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents.
By the way, you need the next special scene item if you don't have it already. So the first moment you can get it. Then again, it's also the required. Let's peek on girls' baby.
Oh, again from like the first game.
Not that again.
Oh, not again.
The whole group can just push him into the ocean and they all become black.
Oh.
Amazing.
Oh, really? Okay.
Okay, if we miss it, nothing lost. Alright, I will check when we're out of here. to
How do
see
you
what we
peek,
need.
man? It's a beach.
Well, how do you peek
Wait.
on that? Just hide behind the tree.
Yeah, I know, right?
Great!
Then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey,
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied till I punch you.
Fine.
Sure, you can punch him.
Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime hates me now?
Bro, I thought we had a thing.
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling toward Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is?
Yes!
Akane, please feel free to punch him.
And give me a picture for it. Will do!
Wait!
Hold on!
Please stop!
No, wait. Just give it one more second. Please, Sonia. Please stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is...
Do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was a better motivational speaker.
No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
It did not pay off.
Yes.
That is right.
Next target acquired.
Yeah. Like,
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez. I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now. And right now, I'm gonna do my best at punching this guy in the face.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow.
Nice.
Damn fiend! I won't give up until the very end! I won't die in vain! I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the very end! Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island! Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again, even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it, and we continue to say it over and over again without stopping.
Nice. Sonia's hoping Nagito trips and falls on a knife about 15 times. Nice.
Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages.
I'm exhausted. I need to sleep.
I know. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, he doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah.
Unlike
Makoto was always like, I'm so tired, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason.
Maybe somebody will kill me while I walk around
Hey,
here.
Yoshi.
Nagito just pops out of the pool.
Yeah. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Yes. How did you know?
Someone is watching me. Whoa. It's only begun. 19 days left.
7 hours and 40 minutes, I think.
Until it gets to the next day down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always feel like somebody's watching.
Because they said goodbye, Anju, I thought somebody was going to eliminate him from
Yeah.
the thing.
Just...
Yeah. And he'd be dumped in the water.
Oh, the blood! And cut!
And cut!
And scene!
We got 3 stars.
Dead Man's Party. You obtained a present. And wooden stick.
You get a wooden stick.
Take this.
Sailing off.
He
Yeah.
was mad.
Yeah.
And he's gone. You can't kill the protag. He's the protag, right?
Plot twist. New
For a long
protag.
time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
But it's a lie.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash. There are 2 kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else.
It's really weird to see his mouth moving.
Yeah, moving, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
whoa.
No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie.
Blah, blah, blah,
The
blah,
world
blah,
is
blah,
not
blah,
that accommodating.
Blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
blah. I think Byakuya would agree with him, probably.
No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky. Which means
Just need a jetpack.
unworthy
Yeah, you just need
humans
a
will
jetpack,
never
exactly.
become worthy, no matter what they do.
Or they can just go on a plane.
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving.
He's like in
How
his
should I
cabin.
put it?
Yes.
What I
Monologuing
feel
to
is
himself.
more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help.
Yeah, sure. Hello, Justin. Good to see you. How are you doing?
I don't care if the killer survives. or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead.
But you're gonna be dead.
Yeah,
At that point, yeah.
I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
I'll pretend it's Akane.
Yeah.
Oh, shut up! Please, tell me my girl got him.
Yeah, it's the Kane, right? Yeah.
Ah! Sin and coconuts. Seed, punishment, sin, and coconuts.
Byakuya and Teruteru died just last night.
And Nagito got punched.
An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry.
Let's eat!
Man, I can really go for Teruteru's. Oh, wait, never mind. He can't cook anymore.
As hungry as Byakuya is.
Yeah.
I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps.
Good morning.
Oh.
Hajime, you're already here. Good morning.
Yo.
Good morning.
Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh?
You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you just attended 2 funerals in a row.
And they were all like saying, "We will do our best."
Yeah.
She was like one that did not say anything at all.
That's true, yeah.
So-
Yoko was just
So
quiet.
keep an eye on her for the next
That's true, yeah.
the next thing that might
She's
happen.
pretty psycho.
Yeah.
I guess some people don't feel so sad.
Cause that's like what happened. Byakuya and Teruteru got killed. You uggo!
I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch.
Ah! Well, why are you always so mean to me? But
Still, I understand about Mr. Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teruteru's death? I mean...
Hey,
What the heck do you mean?
why?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
that's weird.
Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder? Yes, that was very based off Hiyoko for sure, Danik. And by the way, hello.
Yeah, Teruteru was like sugarcoating
Yeah.
everything he did
Yeah.
at the
Like,
end.
No, but I did it for this and that.
Yeah.
No.
That was not my intention, but
Hey!
then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid, piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too.
Jeez!
Hey, what gives? Does a pea brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that.
Well, it's not about that, but
It smells.
something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't be.
Don't tell me. Better not be another dead body. Nah, it's not the smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad.
Smells bad.
It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see.
hey!
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it,
I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it!
I know what it is! Nekomaru's breath probably stinks!
You caught me there! She didn't say anything remotely funny just now.
No, it's not Nekomaru. The smell is coming from... you, Hiyoko.
Whoa!
It's true! Hiyoko, you reek!
What did you do to me?
A rotten smell stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence!
Oh my!
Oh, she's crying!
Hey!
Oh, okay. This is the trigger?
Oh.
You have to have it before the trial. That bit seemed to have slipped my mind. Oh well, miss the weird peeping Tom scene unless you already have it.
Bit weird for you to get the scene immediately
Yeah,
after chapter 2 begins.
for sure. I mean, we can always watch the scene on like YouTube or something.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. The special scene here is seriously not needed.
It's a bit random spot to put it because we've just gotten back from the
Yeah.
trial, you know, and
For sure,
everybody's
and
going
then
to
it's like,
sleep, and then we just
activate
woke
it.
up and just going to eat now. So
Yeah.
I guess it was inside this event here that it was going to trigger.
I guess.
That special scene?
I'll check it out later.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We'll see. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah. I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
That was close.
No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth.
Dang.
Like,
Are you even taking baths? No.
You haven't bathed?
Gross. I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself.
hey,
Yoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
I love you, Mahiru! I'll give you a kiss!
hey.
Yoko, you don't have to hug me.
It appears you cannot escape.
Yeah. She appears to have taken a liking to you.
Welcome to the world of girl love! It's slippery when wet.
The air's suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank.
Anyway. Yeah, she was fine going around being stinky instead of just wearing something easy to put on. She's got the look to maintain.
Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they're both not here.
Ah, now that you mention it, you're right.
I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined.
Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but...
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito?
He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but...
Just letting you know, I don't know anything!
Why do I feel like you know something?
I have no idea! Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all!
That's right.
Forget him! Let's just forget about that creep already.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course not.
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible! That's right! I'm not suspicious!
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something?
You came just at the right time!
At the right time?
No, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No.
Something like that?
Stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually,
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared.
Servant?
what the hell?
You know, my mono beasts. One of them just disappeared.
Got de-hacked, man. Oh, one of the mono beasts disappeared?
Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much? Perhaps they're boycotting me?
Let me tell you this.
What is this line?
I don't know.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right?
Nature, the collective will of the world.
Though this is merely the prelude, the climax will occur soon after.
Burn in the fires of pandemonium!
Now then, let me hear you scream! I shall make such sweet music for you!
Yeah.
Hey, Gundam. You should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My entire existence!
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well. It looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much.
Okay.
A wise catbot once said, "Our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward."
As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again, he disappeared.
Okay, so a new section of the island has
It's
been
now
unlocked.
another island.
But he didn't intend to do that.
No, it wasn't never intended for them to access those islands. At
So
any point.
Monokuma's like, where did my guy go?
No way.
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is...
Were you in the middle of something? If so, I could just come back later.
Then leave.
Yeah! At least ask me to leave kindly.
Hey.
Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast? Ta-da! Yes, that's right! Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that mono beast!
You did?
You serious?
Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off?
I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode.
In a different mode. Different game mode.
I see.
Anyway, I released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right?
Oh, and the new mini game in the main menu.
There's a new mini game. Whoa! I'll have to check that out.
Is that true?
That's totally right. Now that you all can go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time. Love. Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Jeez. Hey, Alex, you came just in time. We're almost done, but glad you could pop in. How are you doing? Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal.
Huh? Why, you?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film.
I want to live a life where it can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
All right!
If you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately.
Awesome, Alex. Hope you have a good break.
It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Now then, let us begin.
Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal.
All right!
Let's find a way to leave this island!
That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible.
No longer possible? Hey, what does that... Ah,
Hey, hey!
Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her.
She's trying to help us.
You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted toward exploring the new island.
I think you're right, Samantha. I think we finished under the table, finally. What's the final tally?
Expecting to find something that'll help us escape the situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant.
Okay.
Alrighty, this seems like a good place to stop.
I think you're right.
I didn't realize just how much longer the trial was gonna be.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
I was just like, whoa, this is a long trial.
I just wanted to see what we had. What was...
3-star badge. Proof that you cleared chapter 1. A memento of Teruteru Hanamura. It's filled with the boastings and pride that have made countless Gormans war with ecstasy.
Ah, yes. So Zachary, just out of curiosity, what was the item that I needed for that scene? I just want to see if I did have it or not. Oops. Proof that you've cleared the prologue. Oh yeah, the broken one. I wanted to see the broken stick. There we go, wooden stick. Ladies first, hello to you as well. Unfortunately, you're also just coming in when we're wrapping up, but nice to see you. A wooden stick Monomi found on the island. It gives you the courage to fight. This unlocks Monomi mode, which is even more fun than the actual game. I don't know if I believe you.
It's even more fun.
A carrot. It's been used so much that it's practically scraped clean. Okay. Man's nut. With my hero there, you might actually be able to do it. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Do I have?
The hero, so it's with her, the camera.
Oh, I have 8.
You have 8, so we can still do it. Well, let's probably save that for next time.
Oh yeah. 100%.
Okay, so
100%.
we still get to get the scene.
What the heck? A huge nut that can't be found in nature. It's said to exist within a man's heart. It's said that consuming this will increase your power to pursue romance.
Oh, I got 8 of them.
Why do I need 8?
1 for each one.
1 for each cheek. Okay, well, we'll do that
because
next
they're still
time.
here. Both of them are still here.
I'll just make a save here for now, I think, and we'll just save that bit of zest for next time. We can take a look at the new mode that got unlocked. Magical Miracle Girl Monomi!
Okay.
Okay, so that's like good. Yeah.
Oh, I guess, just to see what it's about. Seems like it's a battle mode thing where she fights them with sticks.
Fight them with a stick. Okay, so we'll check that out as well next time. Okay, well, guys, I hope you enjoyed yourself today. Thank you for joining us. I can't believe the trial actually took that long, basically. Because we did, like, that and then the wrap-up and everything.
And so much
like,
to talk about, and good thing we stopped where we stopped last time.
Yes, because we definitely wouldn't have made it, so.
Yeah.
Anyways, thank you guys so much. You've been a wonderful audience. Big thank you to Zachary once again for the donation earlier.
Yes,
much appreciated.
Very
much appreciated. We'll see if our streak continues next time. We'll have to pick a new killer, a new victim.
Yeah.
But we gotta see, like, where the focus is gonna be. Like, which character are we spending a lot of time with all of a sudden that's very suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
But, that being said, let's see, today's Sunday, so that means tomorrow's Persona.
Oh yeah.
Are you available to come over for Persona?
Yeah, I should be.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Persona's gonna be the beach episode, so if you want to watch the beach episode with us, then hopefully you guys can join us tomorrow evening at 7 p.m. The EST, EDT, whatever ET we're on. But the rest of this week is Karasaba's route in Psychedelica, so yay, that's gonna be fun. Come join me for some yandariness over there if you haven't had enough today. And yeah, that's basically it for right now. Next Saturday, we'll be back to our regularly scheduled programming. I have nothing planned. So, back to the normal Danganronpa time this coming Saturday at 2 p.m. There you go. That's all she wrote. Thank you guys again. With that, Max, can you take it away?
Sure will. Team Market, blasting off again!